Today we're kicking off the video with me stuck in traffic, because who doesn't love being in a crazy cammed streetcar in stop and go traffic with a manual transmission? I know I don't. So I just got to school. It's a big day for everyone who's been waiting to find out how much the vet made. So I'm gonna go get some work done and I'll be back and we will make this video. Saturday, when I got back from SEMA, which is in Las Vegas, and if you guys haven't already seen my SEMA video, I'll put the link in the caption below. I picked up my car and from Jeremy at Fasterproms, same guy that tunes Mike Street Speed 717's car. He actually lives like 30 minutes from my house, so we're good friends now. I go go-karting with him and stuff, and got the car back. Freaking drives amazing, and it sounds cool. It's got the F1A ProCharger on it right now. It's also got a Nitrous Outlet plate system, which you can probably see the bottle on the back. And holy cow, it's stupid fast. So the best part about the new ProCharger is the sound it makes. I've got the race valve on it, which is like the blow-off valve for a turbo car, basically same exact thing. And it is incredibly loud. Here, I'll try and see if you can hear it. Probably sounds like just a bunch of ton of crap on there, but I tell you what, it sounds like 400 bald eagles are just flying out instantly when I'm just, you know, quarter ways in the throttle. So, gosh dang, it sounds American. I've also got the bottle. I can reach it from here. Turn that on, and I'll show you guys a clip in a second. I can go right down into here, push the America button, and then merge my nitrous system. I posted a video for you guys to basically give your guess, and if you were right or close, the closest guy wins this engine cover that I signed. So one guy, and I'll say his name in just a few minutes, got the horsepower right and was like, I think 20 foot-pounds of torque off, but he was close, so we'll see what happens. Oh, there's Brandon and his BMW. Traffic is much worse than I thought. The Corvette is literally about to run out of gas. As you can see, it says low on the range. If you don't feed your bald eagles, man, you'll end up pushing this dang thing. We found the glory hole! Woo! So one of the fun parts about running a blend fuel where you have pump gas and E85 in your car is every time you come to the pump you get a little math lesson. So I just looked it up, and the C7s hold 18.5 gallons, which was to my surprise. We're gonna take that down to 16. My car is pretty much completely empty, and I'm told to run a 40% ethanol blend. So we're gonna take 16 times 0.4, so that'll give us 40%. So we're gonna have 6.4 gallons of E85, and then we're going to take 16 times 0.6, which is 9.6, and we're going to have 9.6 gallons of 93, 6.4 gallons of E85, and that should give me a 40% blend for my fuel in my car. And gosh dang, then she'll be running nice and purty. So. Exciting part about filling up, we gotta stop it right at 6.4. Oh God. Oh God. Oh jeez, I went way over. You go to the gas station and stuff, so. Yeah. Bed liner. Came out pretty good. At least you don't get scratches or dents.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Got our gas. Let's head home and we'll start talking about the new setup. I'll show you guys what I got and then I'll release what my horsepower numbers were. Alright, so I'm finally home and I'm going to show you guys what we're looking at here on the new setup on my C7. So check it out. Alright, there's that big old beautiful F1A ProCharger. We got the Nitrous Outlet plate on here. She didn't fit perfect, but we got her in there. That looks awesome. So we got the fuel solenoid and the nitrous solenoid. Got that ProCharger intake. You guys have seen that before. We did a little bit of a change up on my catch can. That's just about it for under the hood. There's still a few things we gotta like clean up. You know, tuck some wires, put some, you know, hide these a little bit better. That's where the nitrous purge comes out, which you'll see in this clip. We got a flex fuel sensor. You can't see it. It's actually under the car. If you saw Mike's Street Speed 717, his kind of sticks out. We put mine under the car. Here's a nitrous tank. See that big old beautiful bald eagle on there? And that's mounted on this side so that I can reach it from when, you know, I'm driving. So we're back here at my computer at my desk. And I'm going to go on YouTube right now so you guys can see it for yourselves. I'm going to search the actual horsepower numbers, which, as you'll see in this dyno video, craziest thing about that is that it was on only boost. We didn't even get to use the nitrous system. So what happened is Jeremy shot me a text and was like, man, your car is making too much power. On the first pull it made somewhere north of 750 horsepower, and obviously that's a lot for a stock bottom end LT1. Most guys usually max out at about 750, but Jeremy was like, hey man, you got plenty of fuel, it's not knocking, I barely put any timing in it, so let's keep going. So he kept on going and it made 741 horsepower, I'm sorry, 841 horsepower, wheel horsepower, and 726 foot-pounds of torque. If you factor in drivetrain loss, that's like 950 crank horsepower-ish, who knows. But yeah, it made a ton of power, and that was just on the ProCharger boost. We couldn't use the nitrous, unfortunately, because it would just blow up the bottom end. Now, making this much power on a stock bottom end LT1, it's not going to last that long. But good news is, when I was at SEMA, talked to the guys at ERL, and it looks like I'm probably going to be building a 427 LT1, and that'll be good for like 1400 horsepower. So good news is that's in the works. So if this motor does blow up, it is what it is, and I have a new motor. So let's take a look at the comments. As you can see, I got the community pulled up, and we're going to scroll right through there and plug it in and see who won. We got them all pulled up here with all of your guys' guesses And the way I'm going to find who guessed the closest to 841 horsepower and 726 foot-pounds of torque is just by hitting the search button. So hit Command F, type in 841. Oh, 2 people guessed 841. Right, so we got AJenkins TV went 841, 743, which is pretty dang close. And then Harrison Hoffman, 841, 838. That's not going to be close enough. He's going to... All right, let's try and see the torque. See if anyone got that. 726, 0. Okay, so that means that... Let's go back to... Harrison... No, not him. AJenkins TV. All right, so AJenkins TV. All you have to do is reply to my top comment on this video with your email. I know which YouTube is yours, and I'll be able to check it out, you know, because I've already seen some of your videos. You have won the signed Corvette Cleetus engine cover. So get in touch with me, and everyone else, thanks for participating. It was cool to see how many people actually commented, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope my car doesn't blow up. So as always, have a good one, and do it for Dale.